TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien coming to you live from TFNN headquarters in Clearwater, Florida. It's Wednesday. It's 1 o'clock. It's Fed Day. We're 60 minutes away from that decision. Let's check in on the markets as it's been a relatively calm day as we await that Fed decision 1 hour from now. We have the Dow negative 23 points, trading 25,297. S&P is currently positive by 2, trading at 27.85. And the NASDAQ currently positive by 23, trading at 77.27. So that is on the minds of traders, investors across the country, across the world. FOMC, there's your yield curve currently. We're looking at the yield curve going from anywhere from 1 month out to all the way to a 30-year. The big numbers in here, there's your 2-year sitting at 2.54 currently, 10-year sitting at 2.95 for a yield, and 30-year sitting at 3.08. Be interesting to see as we pull this up where that is 1 hour from now, 2 hours from now, what is in that Fed statement. It's all but certain there will be a rate hike 1 hour from now, but what are they going to say about future rate hikes coming down the pipeline? Let's jump over to the Nadex platform, check in on some of the futures markets. Started off with the Dow 30, so again, pretty tight trading range here. We've seen some volatility, but you're talking about the upper range being 25,360, lower range being 25,320, 40 Dow points for a trading range. Yeah, this market is waiting for that announcement. NASDAQ 100, a little bit of a different story. Quite an acceleration throughout the day up until about almost prior to noon. Highs of 72.90, off those highs a bit, trading 72.67. S&P 500, some volatility as well. Looking at a trading range of about 6 S&P points from 27.96. We're now at the lower range, 27.90, trading into the overnight lows we made at about 4 a.m. Eastern Time. Gold contract could see some volatility on that Fed announcement as well. Gold trading higher today, 13.02 on the dot currently. And crude with some volatility as we got a surprise draw. To jump over to those numbers real quick, there's your breakdown of the EIA inventories in crude. Crude saw a decline of 4.1 million barrels. Estimate was a decline of 1.2 million barrels. And on that news, quite a draw indeed, and we saw those markets, and you see it in the chart, spikes from 66 up to 66.70, and from there we've kind of hung out, 66.65 in the price of crude. Stay tuned. We got our man Steve Rhodes coming up. Should be an exciting hour as we look towards that 2 p.m. announcement. David White live at 2 o'clock. He'll have lots to talk about as well, and Tom O'Brien wraps it up live 3 till 5. Talk to you next hour, folks. Have a great afternoon.